I'm Selena. I'm joined today by Haley Parliament from the Canadian Cancer Society. Welcome. Thank you for joining me,
Hi,
Haley.
thanks for having me.
So we're going to talk about Relay for Life. It's a little different this year.
We are, yes. Obviously, like COVID-19 has come in at a time when our planning was going strong, and we were working with our volunteer committee to bring an amazing Relay for Life this year. But it really did start us working from home and started impacting our ability to fundraise in groups during our Daffodil campaign and then into our planning for Relay. So we know that people are still being diagnosed with cancer during the COVID crisis, and that people still need their treatments and their surgeries, and funding still needs to be raised. So we knew that Relay must go on, but it took on kind of a new way of happening this year.
So tell us what the changes are and what that looks like.
Yeah, so we've reimagined our Relay for Life into our Relay at Home. So we're encouraging Canadians across the country for a 2-hour span. We're all going to click in at the same time. So it'll be the largest single Relay for Life event in CCS history. So from coast to coast to coast, we're all going to be joining together. We'll be joining some interactive and new and fun activities, but of course the hallmarks of Relay for Life that we all love, the celebrating survivors, the luminary ceremony, and remembering those who have passed away of cancer, or honoring those who are still living with cancer. Those will all still be an important part of Relay, but it's just going to look a little different on screen this year.
That's a big change. So how do people get involved, or what do they need to know about helping out with fundraising, or how to organize an event for themselves?
Yeah, so we're really focusing this year on our online fundraising opportunities. So if you register for the event at relayforlife.ca, then you'll get a fundraising center, and from there you'll have a link that you can share on all social media. You can email out to all your contacts, and that link can let your donors donate directly to you, help your thermometer grow as you aim for your goal, and all of the dollars raised will support Relay at Home. While we're still supporting our research, of course, this year the funds are also going to help support our support programs. We've seen a 38% increase in traffic as people are facing that isolation. It's harder to get in touch with doctors, and they have questions, and really wondering what they can do for their loved one when they can't necessarily be with them physically, as we try social distancing and dealing with that. So our Cancer Information Helpline has gotten much more traffic through all of this. Our Smokers Helpline, our Peer Match program, and cancerconnection.ca. So those funds raised are going to help support all of those programs, as well as the research. So very important to get involved this year, and something we can all do from the comfort and safety of our homes.
So what does it look like? Is it a Zoom call? Are we all walking around our gardens? How are we doing this?
So it's going to be set up as a link through the website. So from there will be some pre-recorded aspects, but there's also going to be some parts where we can be more interactive and reaching out. So I know we're going to be hearing from a really amazing survivor, Heidi, this year, whose story is absolutely incredible. So I highly recommend tuning in, if only to listen to Heidi and get some inspiration. But there's going to be some trivia. We've got some live entertainment set up, including presentations and performances from Peter Katz, the Brecklaws, Brett Pistol will be there. So I think we'll really get up and moving, dancing around our living rooms when we can't be walking around that track. But lots of fun activities in store. Of course, new and exciting things with the new abilities that we have, with it being across the country and all on screen. But still really paying homage to those parts of Relay that we know and we love.
So how do people find out more information, get their pledge form set up, or get their online link set up for fundraising?
Yeah, the best way is to visit relayforlife.ca/Woodstock. Going through there, your registration will come right across my desk. We can be in touch. We can ask any questions and chat through email or even over the phone. But really, it's super user-friendly. The link is right there once you get registered to be sharing and setting up your online fundraising. So relayforlife.ca/Woodstock, the best spot to be.
Amazing. Thank you so much. So Haley, how are you managing to continue the amazing work that you do during this time?
Yeah, it's been quite a change. We're obviously working from home, so that's been interesting. I've got some new coworkers, my four-legged colleagues, but it's been good. We're working from home, and we're certainly staying busy. lots of phone calls out to let people know that we're still doing the important work that we're doing. Our teams have changed and taken on new roles, and yeah, certainly nothing's been the same in 2020, but it's been very inspiring to see volunteers still wanting to get involved, donors who are still able to support in any capacity that they can. It's really great to see the community come together even when we have to be apart.
Amazing, amazing. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Haley. And we just got to get people excited to do Relay from home. It's a great idea. Love it.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.